Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. One of my biggest frustrations last year was when we finally started to have a little bit of normalcy. I was using a dating website to make some new connections. And, I had lost most of my connections during COVID-19. I had moved a couple of times. I was back home in Seattle after spending time in Wallace, here in Phoenix, and Missoula. I lost track. There's Ellensburg, Advantage. So I was back home in Seattle, and I wanted to rebuild my connection base there. I was using OkCupid.com, and I met this girl. And within 2 weeks, she said, "Do you want to see something?" I said, "Sure, what?" And she took a picture of some private parts. And my heart sank. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some connections to network with people. I was doing tutoring at the time. Maybe branch out to new clients. To potentially discover something new that I haven't discovered before. Like how I eventually discovered making bismuth art. It wasn't through any people that I was connected with, but that was the kind of connection I was looking for. And unfortunately, 2 weeks after texting her, she sends me a picture that I don't even recognize stuff like that very much, oftentimes. And that's definitely not my experience in other parts of the world or even parts of the country. I've used dating websites in Wallace, Idaho. I haven't used them here in Phoenix because I've been really caught up with doing the bismuth art and some other things. But I was in Taiwan a few years ago when I used the dating website. Definitely not my experience over there. Over there I do get some of the what I'm looking for, of making new connections to discover new things. But that kind of stuff just makes me want to leave the country. Unfortunately, I so badly want to start a dating website for solosexuals, but every time I bring up this idea, people just laugh at me. Like, what's the point? I even contacted OkCupid. You know what else I would love to do? When you watch reality TV and there's The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, I so much wish they would have a season with a solosexual on there, just out there enjoying their life, discovering new things and all that. Actually, my YouTube channel is kind of like a solosexual bachelorism season, right? That lasts many, many, many years, right? Or even a whole century, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.